Alright.
Oh well.
Owie.
Owie. I'm just barely waking up.
Oh right, Usagi.
Oh, hang on, wait. I think my input volume.
We're gonna try to do another practice like we did on Friday, except Natalie should be there.
Okay. Tonight?
No, next Friday.
No, next Friday. Okay, got it.
Ah, my medicine.
Uh-oh.
My drugs.
What?
Oh, I love them.
Ow.
What'd you do?
I went to the dentist last Wednesday. Or this Wednesday. And, of course, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought... Well, that's why I thought you weren't going to be showing up, like, last night and today.
Well, last night was kind of to help, but, I mean, like, I can... I can do my best.
Okay.
Ow. Pretty sure I have ibuprofen here, too. One tablet by mouth 3 times a day for pain and inflammation. Take with food. Probably take it after stream.
Did you already take one already?
I took one early this morning.
Ah.
Let me call Mr. Quazuko just to make sure he's awake.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Yo.
The heck? Okay.
What do you mean the hey?
No, it's asking me for permission to open the game. I'm like, huh?
Hurry up, White. Answer the phone.
In.
Answer the phone.
I was just plugging in everything just to make sure I was ready.
No.
It's relax.
No.
Oh gosh.
So I was taking care of a few things before I got here just to make sure I didn't feel like get after whatever. Oh, that's my alarm. Nom.
Nom nom.
I'm not.
Nom. Okay, cool.
Oh, Skelly.
Huh.
I have Reese's Pieces.
Nice.
I would love Reese's Pieces.
Reese's Pieces.
I would love Reese's Pieces.
Oh,
but
duh.
I can't eat them right now.
Oh, close. Hello.
Sorry.
Yo.
Hello.
The judge is here. Or something.
The judge
I don't
is
know.
here. The
Yes.
judge.
And he's Scottish or something, or whatever the fuck I do.
Oh my
at the
gosh.
moment. It changes each sentence. I can't keep an
Hello.
accent, don't ask me. Hello.
Shalom.
Lord, what do you mean, people in the back?
What people in the back? Everyone's in the front.
Yeah.
We're in the part 2, right?
Uh-huh.
Yes,
Yes.
we concluded with to be continued.
Yeah,
Oh,
Dale
yeah.
Brett was just about to be called as a witness.
Yay, British people!
Yes.
They
Didn't
said,
someone say the Brits?
they said stale bread.
Stale bread.
Stale bread
I
was
mean, we
about
all
to be
kind of
called
stale
as a
bread
witness.
around here.
They just need tea. Those wimps.
Oh,
Two Scots
hey,
eat it stale and break the teeth.
Excellent
But,
work, Ryunosuke.
No, 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 no.
No?
What?
No.
What?
Huh?
White
that's
is
it.
here. So.
Huh?
Alright.
That's it, we're killing Kronter.
Alright, get the gun out.
Oh gosh.
Oi! No guns in the court. Do it outside.
Do it outside.
Damn.
Outside with you. Oh god. I'm trying to remember like what I did for the audition because it's been like a while since I last put that in.
God, I feel that.
Kazum is confident man. Look at him.
Yeah.
Estimate. I don't know
He's
why, but I
100%
just-
confidence. That's it.
Why do I hear someone yelling, Cosma, Cosma? Yes, I'm Cosma. Hello.
There's wind blowing through your hair at all times. Like a hero. That's who you are. Channel that into a voice.
Excellent work, Ryunosuke. That was superb.
My heart was in my mouth the entire time.
That must have tasted horrible.
It was almost unbelievable. I mean, looking at you in there.
Sexual
Never-
tension.
You were drenched
No,
in
not
sweat,
quite.
Your eyes were popping, your knees knocking, your eyes were heavy, hard spaghetti, and you were gritting your teeth.
So attractive.
It was quite a disturbing sight.
It was a grim sight. Before I knew it, you'd started finding inconsistencies in the testimonies. I think you might have a natural talent for being a lawyer.
Forget it. It's terrifying. If I get through this, I don't ever want to see the inside of a courtroom again.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
They are cleaned every night.
Oh no.
I did turn up quiet. He's so quiet.
Just up.
What do you mean I'm quiet?
Oh my god!
Okay.
40%.
I think it's a little quiet. You gotta turn them up a little bit more.
40%.
I have him at like 180.
Yeah.
I have him at actually 119. Let me make it 122.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow, 3%.
3% more. Woohoo!
Going up in the world.
Big spender. Hang on, let me also make gain, see if that helps a little bit. Oh, that would help if I had my gain a little higher. There we go. Let's try that.
Oh,
That's
okay.
good.
You're
A little
good.
better. Let's see.
Yeah.
He laughed.
Anyway, it looks like we've exposed your Phantom Lady at last.
That's right, the Phantom Lady.
Miss Jesseline Brett?
I see Giselle.
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 There's no N.
Giselle!
Miss Giselle! Giselle!
She was
Oh,
just the
God.
first time I said it. Anyway.
Miss Giselle Brett, a student from Great Britain. Is she? I don't know why I'm asking you this.
That's what I was trying to tell everyone from the start. I can't speak. Dr. Wilson wasn't alone. There was a young woman with him, like I've been saying all along.
I don't know.
Oh no.
Yes, you have, haven't you?
You might not be overly confident in the courtroom, but my
Aw.
powers of observation are one thing I'm sure of.
Thank you, Skelly.
You're welcome.
Yes, I can see that. So, about this young gentleman. Thanks to our detective friend, she was hostilely escorted away from the scene. It seems. I don't know why
Don't
I'm
you
having a hard time reading
hastily?
the font. Did you see what happened with that?
No, I didn't see any of it. I was just, yeah, hold on. I was just on my way out of the restaurant myself. Then, on the floor next to Dr. Wilson's table, I noticed there was a gun lying on the floor. And just after I bent down and picked it up,
You were convicted of murder.
I didn't have time to think about where the sound of the gunshot had come from. The waiter ran over to me, looking as white as the sheet. And he bundled me into some sort of small pantry next to the kitchen.
Fast thinking by the detective. He apprehended his suspect without a moment delay.
Yes, and... Sorry, drinking. Because I was shut in the pantry, you have no idea what happened outside in the dining area.
Think harder. I think this is Papa.
Is this Eugen?
There you are. Well done, both of you.
Watch me.
It is Papa.
Mikotoba. Professor Mikotoba!
I'm pretty sure it's Mikotoba.
Mikotoba?
Well, it seems I was right. The pair of you make an outstanding team. You've exceeded my expectations, I have to say.
Yes, it seems you planned this from the start.
He's eyeing him suspiciously.
I'm looking at that ball that's just like hanging in your shirt there. The
The
giant
way-
fluffy
Hey.
The way
My
Kazuma's
mustache-
staring at him.
My mustache is up here.
I think the way he's staring at him is like he must be thinking of something very hard, and then he's like, "I had 2 tacos this morning." Just like, he's staring into space.
You arranged things so that I wouldn't be able to act as a lawyer this trial.
Ellipses.
I
I wonder what's for dinner. Our modern country is still in its infancy. Our justice system, even more so. Which is why I firmly believe that we need to send our brightest young stars overseas to learn all we can. Oh god,
Wait,
someone
let
has
me
a
try to
gun!
pull
Get down! I won't go down like Wilson, damn it! I wanted to avoid a situation that might have resulted in your study tour to Great Britain being cancelled.
Long ellipses. Well, it makes no difference. Lawyer or otherwise, if I'm the kind of man who can't help his best friend, even at the worst crisis of his life, I shouldn't waste everyone's time by going to study overseas anyway.
Oh,
What?
Oh, Kazuma.
What are you saying, Kazuma?
He's a Naruhodo. This won't be even close to the worst crisis of his life. Those people have crap luck in their blood. The only one worse are the Fays. So that's your stance.
Yes,
I'm
that.
luckier than Mr. Wilson, at least.
You should say that now. Say that now.
That's the joke.
But I like how he says, "So that's your stance." It's like, yes, that is his stance. Like putting his hands behind his back.
This is my kung fu stance.
It's the wrong country.
I know.
I was afraid you'd feel that way.
No comment.
Kazuma?
Yes, I'm Cosma.
Well then, looks like it all comes down to you, young man.
Stop staring at me!
No!
I will
The
stay
council
you
shall decide your
too.
fate.
Well, there's the council up in the.
We will
Portals.
allow you to stand in court, but we do not grant you the rank of lawyer.
To me?
Yes, you need to prove your innocence and uncover what really took place in that restaurant. I must say, I very much want to know the truth. After all, I have a personal connection to the case.
Come to think of it, he said the same thing earlier this morning, didn't he? If you don't mind me asking, Professor, did you know the victim?
Yes, I did. And you're probably aware, Dr. John H. Wilson was a visiting professor at UMA. And it was I who invited him.
Oh, I see.
I didn't know that before.
Anyway, you're about to go into battle.
What?
Yes.
It's over.
Well, it's a good thing I
Here's
have
your
a sword with me.
katana. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Here's your katana, Mr. Normal.
The victim was a university professor from Great Britain, and a well-known one as that. Naturally, our government is looking to identify and punish the culprit as quietly as possible, as quickly as possible.
Quickly and
And quietly.
quietly. But let's not forget that what we're going up against, or who we're going up against. The gentlewoman whose involvement are.
Uh-oh,
Uh-oh.
the mic cut out.
Oh God! Cosima's dead!
Alright, clear.
I'm not dead yet! I'm not dead yet!
Oh, sorry.
Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, the gentlewoman whose involvement our police bureau went to an extraordinary lengths to hide.
Yes, and I'm sure the prosecution will be using every tool at their disposal to quash your case.
Quash.
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 But I've no doubt that you pair will put up a good fight, right to the last. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Now then. I need you to run an errand at the university at once. There's something I think we may need.
Oh my gosh.
Of course.
She said a thing!
She said the thing!
She said
These
another
things
thing!
now.
Good luck. Good luck, Kazuma-sama.
She said something!
Well, you know, that's enough Susato for one day.
Well, goodbye, everyone.
Defendant Naruhado!
Oh my gosh.
Court recess is over. Make your way back inside the courtroom at once.
It's time. Let's get back to it, partner. Let's go in there and deal a decisive blow before those old fossils know what hit them.
Please put your
Hey, don't
katana
hit
away.
me. That's how it works.
No! It's my soul!
Kazuma,
Yes, I'm Kazuma. I said the thing.
thank you. Really.
What for?
Well, if you hadn't said you believed me, then I fairly sure I'd already have been found guilty by now.
Look, I have faith in you.
For some reason.
As a lawyer and as a friend.
Coming from you, that means a lot.
See this headband? It flows with friendship.
If I'm found guilty in this trial, he's really going to give up on his dream of studying abroad. It's the kind of true friend he is. This isn't just my battle anymore. Whoever we're up against, we absolutely cannot afford to lose.
No pressure.
No pressure. Alright then. I'll save the thank yous for after the trial.
You can treat me to one of those sukiyaki. Yeah, I was thinking that. You can treat me to one of those sukiyaki meals I like from Yume Cafeteria on University Street. With an extra large portion, of course.
They're expensive though.
That sounds like a big load of not my problem.
Oh, and I'll be expecting my fee in the mail.
Oh,
His tip is just the meal.
Oh my god.
Water break,
Soda.
everyone.
Hey, what break?
Drink, drink, drink.
Oh,
Alright, you
nice.
drink your
Chug,
waters.
chug, chug, chug.
Fine, I shall wait. Is everyone hydrated now?
Yes.
Yes,
Good.
Judge.
Go hereby resumes the trial of Ryunosuke Harunoda. Deal with it.
Harunodo?
Doesn't matter. Prosecutor Aochi, have you managed to subpoena the witness?
Subpoena.
Well, answer me.
Subpoena. Yes, Your Excellency. Against all odds. And thanks to a certain young stripling, the prosecution is now rather painful scrutiny from the government.
Sorry. Didn't mean to do it, I swear.
Let the government scrutinize. That's their job.
Ooh,
It's nothing to worry about.
It's highly unlikely that the good relations we've forged with Great Britain will emerge from this trial unscathed. Will you still think it's nothing to worry about when the new treaty breaks down and our nation founders?
Ah, it should be flounders, probably. Oh well.
Again, terribly sorry.
If the friendship between our nations is really so fragile, then the treaty isn't worth the paper it's written on. You really have nothing to worry about, Ryunosuke.
My sweats.
What do you mean?
A secret trial, anxiety over some foreign government's opinions, a bangled investigation, missing witnesses. Is this what our nation's justice system is? Slam! Is this the Supreme Court of Japan or of England?
Of Scotland!
Sure, let's go with that.
Shut up! Shut up, you jumped up rookie boy!
No, I don't think I will.
You and your friend know nothing! Nothing of the situation our nation finds itself in!
It feels like he has like a fountain in him because he's like sweat and sweat and sweat.
You see the top of it? You see the top of his head right there? That's the faucet right there. At the top of his head.
He's an attorney, he's supposed to sweat like that.
Oh, never mind. There he goes.
By aligning ourselves with a great world power, we'll become strong! Diplomacy has never been more critical! Steady political maneuvering is what will secure our futures.
I don't know what's going on.
Not a single thought.
Thoughts are empty.
I won't deny that I'm no expert. I'm just a student, and one who can arguably study harder too. I can't speak apparently as well. But standing here now in our Supreme Court,
1 second.
there's one thing that I feel very strongly. A country that fails to.
You're good there. It's okay.
We forgive you.
A country that fails to uphold the truth in its justice system is a country with no future at all.
He got you there. Ouch. Oh, he got me too, apparently.
How profound. Well said, Ryunosuke. Despite the wide-eyed look of terror.
Is he glitching, by the way?
He's tweaking.
Chris, how did he do?
You little brat!
Oda! Thank you, Council! My mind has been sufficiently blown.
What's up?
Huh? Nani?
Huh?
This court is the pinnacle of our nation's justice system and exists solely for the pursuance of truth. With that in mind, this trial will now resume with the next witness taking the stand. The visiting student from Great Britain, Miss Giselle Brett.
Yes.
Don't break the desk.
Don't break the desk or your mic.
Oh gosh. Woman moment.
Giant goose.
Asha's tail.
Oh gosh.
Or swan.
Oh,
I
no.
guess.
It's the height of fashion. Well, what a delight it is to welcome such a fine gentlewoman to Japan from such a distant land.
Tea! Someone bring English tea! In England, no discussions take place without tea! I learned this in my... Anyway, tea! And whiskey for me.
Is that true?
No idea.
That's bullshit! But they pretend it is.
So, could we possibly trouble you to state your name and occupation for the court?
Why are they acting all nicey with her? I mean, it's clearly
She's a
she.
hot lady.
Political.
Also that.
Because she's a British
Chris.
woman. And
She's rich as fuck.
Do you not see her
course.
carrying an entire swan on her head?
Of course. My name is Satoru Hosonaga.
Not you!
Let him cook. Let him cook.
I forgot you exist.
I've been working undercover as the head waiter at...
Yes, we know all about you already.
Inspector Hosonaga, where are your manners? In England, it's always ladies first.
In Mother England, ladies go before.
Is that true?
No idea.
Oh my god. I love his attorney.
Yeah. More importantly, a little earlier today, you said something to me. You said your powers of observation are the one thing you're sure of.
Oh, yes. I think I did. Didn't I?
He forgot.
I forgot.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yet, your description of this amazing sight was simply... woman.
Woman moment.
Sorry, Inosuke, but powers of observation aside, your powers of description are sorely lacking.
He may be a friend, but he is an honest friend.
I will tell it like it is. You are terrible at
guilty.
describing
You-
things.
He said he's guilty! Oh, dear lady. Once again,
Oh my god.
we may trouble you for your name and occupation, please.
Oh god. I don't know. Oh god.
Wait for it.
Ah, she's hiding her eyes.
Oh,
Fuck, she's speaking English. She's speaking Doctor English even.
God. She's
Great
speaking
first words.
the ancient language of cursive.
I'm afraid I can't read cursive. Someone translate.
I see an I'm in there.
and S and U
And like the at symbol, she's pinging someone.
God, I hope it's me. I mean,
You just see Cosmo just like slowly tilt his head toward Inosuke. What?
Aye, English is far from Scottish as anything else. No
What?
fucking clue.
I'm terribly sorry, dear lady, but... What?
Oh my god. Oh, he's speaking.
I'm so sumo.
We just need like Cade here, like with the Animal Crossing. I was like,
There we go. That's what English sounds like now.
Fantastic.
It's beautiful.
The lady here says her name is Giselle Brett, and she comes from London, England. She's a visiting research student, currently enrolled in Yume University's medical faculty.
Oh my, what a rare treat to hear from the dulcet tones of the delightful language of the British people.
You suck up.
percent a lick of it.
You cowardly suck up.
I'm afraid I don't understand a word you said, but it was as beautiful as a hummingbird song.
Okay.
You're creepy, man. Bailiff, stop! Tell her to stop being creepy.
As far as I can tell, the detective is translating her words faithfully enough.
yes, I agree.
Wait, Kazuma could understand English?
Yeah, because
I mean,
I'm going over there to study abroad. So.
That's fair.
I mean, they speak English the rest of the game.
Yeah, right.
You'll obviously do fine in England, Cosma. Her English doesn't rattle you at all, does it?
Nor you. You've clearly been paying attention to your English classes, Ryunosuke.
Oda! The court
What's
thanks
that?
the beautiful lady for taking the stand. Now, if we may trouble you to confirm something, Miss Brett.
Did you kill
Ellipses. Specifically British ellipses.
British ellipses? Say that, just British ellipses.
Right, British ellipses. 3 days ago at a restaurant called La Carnival, a grim murder took place. The court has been led to believe that you were dining there with the victim, Dr. Wilson, at the time. Is that correct?
I can't do this.
No, you have to.
You have to!
I have to do it for the bit.
For the bit. For the bit.
Oh, God.
She says yes.
That was a little more than yes, I think.
I think.
This could take some time.
Yay. So even though she's studying here in Japan, she can't speak any Japanese?
The hubris of the British knows no bounds.
This is a load of barnacles.
Oh, that's just too precious.
She'd like to. Oh fuck, Jesus Christ! I was going British there for a second. She'd like to apologize for disappearing from the scene. She says that she was due to make a presentation at the university, so she had to leave immediately.
No.
Interesting. When you're the one who engineered her escape.
I was just following special orders from the Bureau.
Well now, dear lady, would you be so kind as to cast your eyes over this photographic print?
God, man, does your wife not do anything for you?
Are you kidding me?
Have you
I'd
seen
pick
me?
her
I
over
lost
my
most of my
daughter.
hair, and that was because of her.
Seeing as you were so unfortunately present at the scene of the crime,
Oh my god.
could it be that your resplendent eyes caught sight of the wicked perpetrator, perhaps?
I don't know why, but I have a.
He's gonna-
I'm just remembering like. I'm just remembering that one scene in Guardians when we're just like freaking what's his face with the arrow, just kind of going like just kind of mockingly like mocking that guy, just going oh Yondu.
Apparently, it was a very frightening and sorrowful sight.
Uh-huh.
Do you mean to say?
Yes, it would appear the lady did witness the crime. The very moment when the accused standing right there in this courtroom
Oh my god.
Oh, we're back there again, eh? Okay.
shot the victim in cold blood.
So we're back to square one, eh?
My
Okay. Order! Order in the court!
Alright, I'll have a McDonald's.
No! I mean
Oh.
silence!
Did you hear that, Your Excellency?
Aye!
Here we have an absolutely conclusive witness statement.
It's the same as the other three.
Yes, but this one's
Yep.
from a lady.
Well, it looks like it's clear now. Clear who our real enemy is.
We
Um,
hate women.
Oh no.
Allow me
Casimir?
to cut her down with a stab, you understand? Say the word.
Oh my god.
No murder, please.
Unfortunately, I will have to ask you to formally testify, if you please, as I finish chewing my gum. Anyway, kindly tell the court the exact nature of this frightening and sorrowful sight you described.
Vodka flavored gum.
Yes, well, it's jello, but whatever. Words. Complicated. While I'm eating.
Damn, alright. Is she
Oh,
gonna
this is
keep
gonna be
doing
good.
it? Oh god.
Yes. Do it!
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh my god!
It's just like Morse code.
I'll record it and make it into like one of those soundboard things. Do that. Someone.
I had
Hang on,
arranged to
what do
meet
we-
for a slightly late luncheon with Dr. Wilson that day. The professor was unable to eat, so I ordered for myself only a beefsteak.
Wait,
on,
my
hang-
mic.
hang on, let me
Scooter. Shut Oh, there's an exclamation point. There we go.
After a while, the accused came over to greet the professor, and they got into a fierce argument.
What?
Then, not long afterwards, the accused took the professor's gun and shot him right before my eyes.
Hang on, wait, I got this one.
Okay.
Goose on her head.
It's a goose.
Oh my
love
god, the goose is the culprit!
I can't believe it.
That's a swan, you uncultured swines!
Well, you know, they all taste the same.
No,
Oh,
geese are evil.
damn!
Geese are evil and disgusting. Swans are beautiful and delicious.
I don't carry a gun myself, so obviously I couldn't have been the culprit. Fuck it, Hasanaga has a British accent now.
He kind of looks for with the way he
Yeah,
dresses.
I feel like it.
This is a condemning that. Oi!
Yes.
No, I didn't have any kind of argument with the professor at all.
Jesus Christ.
Objection! Quiet, you filthy wretch! Look at you, you black-hearted blackguard! And look at this snow-white angel.
Wow, biased much?
I'm sure even a dark-minded scoundrel like you can imagine whose words the court is going to believe.
Oi, don't speak for me.
Don't ever do that again.
You're still making the same mistakes, Ryunosuke. You mustn't blur it out when you're goaded like that. When you're
Goated with the
goated.
sauce.
Ryunosuke
He's
is
goated
fucking
with
goated.
You mustn't blurt out when you're goaded like that. That's a lesson you need to learn.
Am I goaded with the sauce?
That was
No.
a very popular.
Now you are
What?
not. Not even close.
So annoying.
Sustained, he is annoying.
Ew.
I am the judge, fuck you.
My word is law.
Exactly.
Of course, I was at the scene as well.
We don't care about you.
I'm here too, and I'm
kinda
looking. I took statements from this lady and the two witnesses who testified before and reported back to the bureau. It was decided that Miss Brett was not involved, so I let her go.
Uh-huh.
This is a load of barnacles. The testimonies of the last two witnesses were completely worthless, however.
Well, even so. On the day in question, the lady was wearing the same outfit as she is today.
Did she not wash it?
I
Did she not even go and take a bath?
The
No.
British do not need to bathe.
They use this fancy stuff called
And
perfume.
myrrh.
Oh my god.
As you can see, there is nowhere about a person where she could conceal a firearm.
What the fuck are you talking about? There's nothing but places to conceal everything.
She has a hat. She has the.
We haven't even seen her eyes.
Giant poofy skirt.
I was thinking of the
That isn't-
notable badonkadonk.
Good old Madonna.
Oh
She
god.
could hide a gun almost
But you didn't
anywhere in
hear
that
it
outfit
from
if she
me.
wanted to.
Unless and until the precise location where the witness is to have hidden a weapon can be shown, this is mute.
There are no pockets in my outfit. I have nowhere to hide a gun.
Oh crap!
Those are the witness's own words on the matter.
Big poofy hat, though.
Ah, that's ridiculous. If only I was allowed to lift up her dress, I could prove it.
Hey!
Whoa!
He's 17, he's innocent. He doesn't, he's not
Ryunosuke's
thinking
like,
about
please!
He's way too innocent.
I
He's
need a
thinking nothing
woman
but-
in my life.
Defendant, Get in line and take a number.
Come on, Ryunosuke has
Ouchie
no
was
idea
number
what it is.
1.
Pardon me while I just save that for later.
Oh my gosh.
Ryunosuke doesn't know what sex is. Look at
That
it.
is true.
It's true.
That is true. That's true.
Don't think about doing anything rash, Ryunosuke.
You can
my
t-
fucking mind.
Yes, actually. It wouldn't be the first time someone in this series could read your mind.
Oh
my
god. But I didn't fire the gun I picked up. There must have been another gun in there that day.
You're right about that. Which means this lady was hiding a gun somewhere.
Upper skirt.
Yeah. Yes, that's what we have to prove now.
Wouldn't it be ridiculous if she was holding the gun now, somewhere?
That would be.
And to do so, we will need to pull her testimony apart.
Ooh.
Oh, that's
She
a cheeky
smiled!
smile
She
for a
smiled!
Simon.
Judge, she smiled!
I know it! Oh, that's a
You are
devil's
allowed to
smile. The defense may now cross-examine the witness.
Oh, yes, Your Excellency.
That's the only reason I got this job, so people call me Your Excellency.
Okay, so it looks like we need to press the second statement.
Yay.
Okay.
Oh, we're just going straight for like the throw.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
full throttle, people.
Unless you
I
want to
mean,
get them
that's
wrong on
fine, that's
purpose,
fine.
those are
It's a
always
long game, I assume.
fun.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah,
a
that's
short
entirely
game.
fair. That's
Yeah,
entirely
it
fair.
It is.
And the first case is
Yes!
actually pretty long too. He was
This is the
unable
longest
to
first
eat, you
case.
say.
You remember this first case being a bit long in the mouth?
Well, it's a tutorial as well, so it has to.
Mm-hmm.
And that was because he just had a tooth removed at Hata Clinic, correct?
That's right.
You're supposed to actually check with the witness before you answering.
I can read her mind.
Was Miss Brett aware of that fact?
No. It seems so, yes. She heard that the professor was to have some dental treatment.
So that would mean it was you who ate the steak pictured here. Is that right, Miss Brett?
That's right, yes.
Did-
The print you have there shows the table exactly as it was left after the horrifying events.
Leah, as it was left?
What about as it was right?
I'm glad it wasn't just me.
Let him cook, let him cook.
Dear me, what a harrowing experience. To have traveled to a distant island on the far side of the world to be embroiled in such a tragic incident.
She can't understand you, mate.
Have no fear, my dear lady. I swear I will crush the evil fiend that has subjected you to this terrible plight.
Ouchie, do us all a favor. Put your sword away.
Never! My line will stretch into the next millennia!
Oh god.
Who allowed
Thank
this?
God for the desks, and we can't see anything
It's
below
true.
the waist.
Yeah, exactly.
It's true. He has 2 great-great-grandkids, and one of them has a daughter, so the ouchie line remains unbroken.
How
gosh.
that managed to happen, I will never understand.
Oh my
Well,
gosh.
he's an attorney, so he's rich.
Also, he had a lot
Fair
more
enough.
game when he had hair.
Probably, yeah, you're right.
Significantly more game. If you, there's a sprite of here. I'll post a sprite of him with hair.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, the
Oh,
actual
God.
Ouchie like spray? Okay.
No.
So the victim, Dr. Wilson, had nothing to eat or drink at all.
And that's right. Other than some carbonated water.
Just water?
Speaking of
Yes. The professor was unable to eat, but he had been given permission to drink water.
Oh gosh, look at the
Oh,
the
damn,
open
that's-
chat.
Oh, that's the JoJo hair almost.
Wait.
Or at least
Oh,
close.
gosh.
It's something. That's
Oh
Well,
yeah.
So it
He's
appears
rich.
that the diners toasted their lunch with a glass of water each.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
God.
Yeah, he has a
the other one.
freaking toupee.
Well, he's
Oh
confident.
no.
So, you know, that goes a long way.
Oh yeah.
Each raised a glass of carbonated water.
What do you think, Ryunosuke? About the witness's last statement?
It's
It's
mean.
very meaningful.
Because it's a lie.
Well, I mean, that last statement of yours, Miss Brett, has a profound bearing on this case.
Well, fascinating. Do tell us, what is this profound bearing?
Have you short-circuited again?
Yes.
The significance of the statement will become apparent when the time is right. The defense calls for the witness's last statement to be formally added to the testimony.
Well sidestepped, counsel.
Smack!
Very well, Ms. Brett. Kindly repeat what you just said to be added to your official testimony.
Gladly, she said.
How's our mask doing that?
I don't know. But that's very weird.
He has Spider-Man technology.
That was brilliant, Kazuma. I'm going to remember that one.
No, he won't.
Ryunosuke will remember that. Which one?
The significance will become apparent when the time is right. You'd really use that phrase.
I'd hope there are some more useful tips you're picking up from this experience than that, Ryunosuke.
He looks so sad at him.
I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
He's disappointing his baby girl.
So
Yes.
I'm assuming you have to present something.
Yep.
Yep.
The picture
The picture.
with a single glass.
He drank from the flower pot, actually.
Flower pot.
Like a fucking animal. Well, he's British, so it's tea, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yes! I don't know why I said that. That's it!
The freaking
The
like,
brain
look of
cells.
just like he just slowly turn. You just hear like the creaking like door noise. He's like slowly turning his head. Oh!
That's better than what's happening in Ouchie's head, at least.
Oh my
Let me
god.
just confirm something, please. It's to do with this photographic print. Just a short while ago, you spoke of this print showing the victim's table at the crime scene. That it was exactly as it was left.
What about the right? Where's the right?
That is correct, the lady says.
I mean, well, that is, it's odd. Very odd.
Ay, ay, ay.
Ryunosuke, please be better at explaining things.
Dear me, what's odd is the defense's inability to express itself.
Ugh. Please stop being annoying.
Ryunosuke, what is it about that print that looks odd to you? Why isn't it even?
Well, obviously, it's the cheers.
What?
There's no
Let
second
him
cup
cook.
of water.
Let him cook. He's cooking.
The cheer?
Miss Brett just told us that she and the professor said cheers over a glass of water. But if that's true, there should be 2 glasses on the table, not one. It's the bottle. It's king.
Ah! Dun dun dun! You're quite right, Counsel. There's only one glass pictured here.
Objection!
What now?
Are we supposed to be impressed by this nitpicking over minutia?
That's what court is for, dude.
No. Japanese court is for saying
Yes, it's
guilty,
corruption, I
goodbye.
know.
It's for looking at a crime scene for 5 minutes, pinning the crime on someone, taking them to court the next day, saying guilty, bye-bye.
No, that's
You
later.
are-
That's in a century, not now. We're still figuring that out.
What
Look at that.
possible difference does the presence or absence of a glass make on the case?
Objection!
Ob-
Oh, wait, no, that's not
objection!
me.
Minutia, you say? Slam! Could it be that the detective here removed a glass from the table to conceal the lady's presence?
Of course not. I would never do something so reckless.
But there should have been 2 glasses on the table.
It's something a little like.
Or are you going to try to tell me you can clink with only 1?
Yes, you
Huh?
can.
Huh?
I can do it right now.
Ellipses. You're quite
Oh
right.
shit, she's blown this case wide open.
I certainly took 2 glasses to the table, now that I think about it. What the fuck?
Skibbity slicers.
What?
Speaking brain rot.
Oh no! Oh no!
Listen, Inspector! What did the lady say?
I don't know. All I heard was a. Oh god.
It would seem that it was Miss Brett who took the glass from the table.
What?
It was also terrifying, everything that happened.
I just needed a drink.
I panicked and thought I should try to hide the fact that I've been here at all, she's saying.
Why?
She aided it.
Good gracious!
She eated it.
It's not the first time someone's eaten glass in the series.
Oh yeah, won't be the last either.
She says a word! Sorry.
She said a word!
There, as I assured the court before, this is of no consequence at all.
It's evidence tampering. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh,
Oh,
come
We
on.
don't know that yet. This is Japanese court. We don't know anything about that right now.
There you go. Thank you, Akeshi.
Oh, please.
That
Please.
was my brother, Akeshi Ouchie.
Kishi ouchie.
You're quite welcome, brother.
Is that Doofenshmirtz?
He's non-canon. He was only in the Japanese version.
Oh my god.
Also, he does impressions of barking dog. We remember that this student had just murdered this lady's luncheon companion before her very eyes. Who could blame her for concealing a glass or 2 in her state of disarray?
That's absurd.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh my god!
Oh
Brother,
God,
I think
Mother.
you've gone robot.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Vulnerable.
Oh.
You don't
no.
have.
Wait, hold on.
Wait
Hold
for
on.
it.
Cruncher,
Yeah.
You went robot
let
mode.
let your internet cook for a second. Hold on.
So, do we take it that you are now going to accuse this vulnerable, young, and
Oh, look at them.
Oh, sorry, let that one slip out.
Don't play with the rest of the family.
His cousin was sword again.
Quiet, Karuma. And give me a second to shoo her upstairs.
Shoo,
Okay.
shoo.
Come on, baby.
This is canon, by the way. Ouchie.
Yes. I'll make it canon if it takes my whole.
Oh my god.
What? No. This can't be put down to mischief.
Mischief
Mischief?
is not a legal
Mischief?
term.
Mischief?
Chief?
Mischief?
All right then. That business has been taken care of.
I'd like to know. Why am I here?
Why I
Exactly
am
how the
here,
lady
man.
took the glass from the scene.
Alright. I ran out of jokes.
Giving you a
Yeah,
hug.
there we go. There we go.
She said a honk. It was a The duck walked up to
Oh god.
A handbag, you say? But you didn't say it, but I heard it.
and
did I?
grapes. Yes, Your Excellency. A small handheld pouch commonly carried by a well-to-do woman in England. She was using it to pay for the lemonade.
Oh God.
So the beautiful lady has very graciously explained how and why she removed the glass from the scene now. However, the fact remains that this glass has absolutely no bearing on the case. This student has been trying to confuse the court with logical reasoning, so to speak, but in the end, it comes to nothing.
We are arguing facts and logic here.
Who needs that?
No more pretentious accusations. You've wasted enough time already.
Oh, duh! Indeed! The lady has offered a satisfactory explanation as to why she removed this glass.
No.
Not really, no.
I think henceforth we can consider the matter to have no bearing on the case until you present a compelling argument why it should be. So go ahead, your turn now. Counsel for the defense, are you in agreement?
No.
Well, I don't know really.
Nosuke, if you agree to this, you will probably end up going to jail, or dying, or both. If you want to pursue this matter further, you're going to need to show that it has some deeper significance.
Yes, you're right. So she took the glass away in her handbag. If there's a deeper significance there, it's the handbag. The handbag. That's where she could hide a gun.
Exactly.
Wait! The lady put the glass in her handbag, you say?
Yes, do try to keep up. It's already been explained to the court that all English gentlewomen carry handbags for small items.
Let me see. A little while ago, Miss Brett stated the following.
He's just shuffling his evidence.
There are no pockets on my outfit. I had nowhere to hide a gun. But what she forgot to mention was her handbag. Slam! I mean, it would be perfectly possible to conceal a gun.
Your desk slamming needs work.
You're right!
It really does need work. Well done, partner. I had a feeling you'd pick up on that, too.
What are you insinuating, you vile blackguard?
Do you even know what that word means, Ouchie?
Look at my headband. It's really very simple.
Well,
I know
if we
what
use
big
our
words making up that
headband
word
thinking,
means.
The gunshot was heard when the defendant picked up the gun from the restaurant floor. As he didn't fire that gun, we can deduce there must have been another firearm at the scene. The true murder weapon, if you will.
You can't seriously be suggesting.
Inspector Hosonaga,
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
So.
Yeah.
Did you or did you not search Miss Giselle Brett's handbag on the day of the murder?
I forgore.
Oh.
No, sir, I did not.
As I thought. In other words, another gun. The one that was actually used to kill the professor. Could have been hidden in Miss Brett's handbag.
The only thing I found in her handbag was a gun. I don't think that is really important to this case. No.
I told you I'll have a McDonald's. God.
Oh my god.
No!
What is the meaning of this, Inspector?
The meaning of what, Prosecutor Ouchie?
Bitch, don't play with me. Why on earth did you not have the lady open her handbag and show you the contents of the time? Thanks to your bungling incompetence, now she has to endure these uncomfortable accusations.
Brilliant work, partner. Now we have a chance to expose the real woman behind the mask.
I said get in line!
Do you think so, Kazuma?
I'm actually coughing now.
Oh god.
Squeeze me. I forgot about that.
What a sorry situation. Clearly, you have no faith in the police.
Not when he's dying.
Well, you're kind of incompetent, it seems.
Hey,
Ellipses with an exclamation point.
as I said, I did not search the lady's handbag after the shooting. Simply because I forgot.
Nope, that's it. That's it. I forgot it.
You forgore in what way?
I honestly don't know how to answer that question.
So I'll just thank the student instead.
I have a piece of evidence here that I had completely forgotten about. It was the gun I found in her bag. This photographic print.
Oh, how convenient.
Yeah, of
There's
the
a convenient
handbag.
gun-sized shape in the
Oh
handbag.
god.
This print is of a photograph that I thought would be prudent to take immediately after the shooting.
What the hey? Is that a bull?
Oh, that's an interesting one. Yes, it is. That's a tattoo.
Ooh, he's metal.
As you can see, it clearly shows Miss Brett's handbag.
Well, I never! You're a terrible detective, it seems. You can see right through to what's inside! Magic!
Sorcery.
That's right.
Sorcery.
Apparently, meshwork bags like these are the height of fashion in London at the moment.
So the contents are clearly visible.
Exactly. So there's no need to search the lady's handbag. If there had been a gun inside, it would have been immediately obvious.
Hey!
As you can see, there's nothing to imply Miss Brett's guilt here.
It's added to the court, right?
I think so.
I don't know.
Yes, it wasn't
Not
red.
yet. Not yet.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
Yeah.
Dang it!
You will be able to bring it up later.
Thank you for helping to prove that, Naruhodo-san.
Ah, that cheeky smile.
Uwag!
Oh, duh! Oh, duh! God damn it!
I told you, McDonald's!
I want McDonald's too as well, but not yet. Inspector Hosonaga, you will submit that print as evidence at once! Seriously, what else are you hiding from me?
Okay.
I'll never tell.
I don't want to know what you're hiding from me. Keep that hidden.
Please.
Certainly, Your Excellency.
Yeah.
Grab a handbag. Smack!
So his words are so powerful. He slammed
Yes.
me back.
I think you've had long enough to whatever Tayo just said. Sure, ignore
looking
the
at here?
judge. Fine.
Eh?
Oh.
Why can't I?
I don't think we can click on it yet.
Why would it cheat?
It's the tutorial. Wait for later. Anyway, cross-examine Counsel Sama. Well, or are you dead again? The court has now been shown considerable evidence. As the photograph print just submitted into the court record appears to have no further significance, unless you
The
object.
judge will give you one more chance to point out any problems in the photos.
There's a walk.
I am satisfied that there is no longer any room for doubt in this matter, and I must make my ruling. It's lunchtime already, for fuck's sake.
There is only one logical conclusion. That the pathetic rookie slumped over the bench before us is the only possible perpetrator of this crime.
No.
Yes.
Just when I thought I was beginning to turn things around. I'm in a worse situation than I was at the start. Kazuma?
Yes, I am. I am, in fact, Kazuma.
Uh,
But I'm sorry, Ryunosuke.
What?
Now that the cross-examination of the witness is over, there's no way to force the trial to continue.
What? You mean this is it? Am I dead? Am I
Yeah.
dying?
Solo.
I must say, you put up quite a fight for a rookie student. But the weak are meat while the strong eat.
Oh, that's a good one. I'm gonna write that down.
Yes. You are wasting your time. There is no way to defeat true justice. A fact you can chew on to your heart's content. From the inside of your cell.
This can't be happening. Am I really going to be found guilty of a crime that I didn't commit? Let me look to the left. I mean the right. And Kazuma. His dream of going to study in Great Britain will slip through his fingers.
Yup.
Kazuma.
What?
Is there really no chance now of turning this trial around?
You heard the judge. There's nothing about that last photograph the detective produced that we can contest. Which means there's no basis on which we can argue for the trial to continue.
Nuh-uh.
Very well. I will now proceed immediately to the ruling.
Immediately?
Well, like 30 minutes while you mull it over and present your
It
evidence.
seems we'll be able to report to the British government on time after all.
That smug little...
Ryunosuke Naruhodo, having considered all of the evidence placed before me, what
Yes!
now? The fuck?
Slap!
Oh, that's
There
a
we
good
go.
slap.
There we
Wait,
go.
Your Excellency.
Okay, you said excellency. I will allow it.
Okay?
I don't think you can rule on this case yet.
Oh, really?
Objection! This amateurness is getting tedious.
You objecting
What
is getting tedious.
When His Excellency deems that the trial is over, he gives his ruling. That is the most basic protocol of the courtroom.
Yes, it is. I'm guilty. I mean, Your Excellency.
You
just a
heard
moment
him!
ago, you said this.
I did.
So the photographic print just submitted appears to have no further significance.
Yes.
There's no longer any room for doubt in this matter, and I must make my ruling.
Yes.
Cooking.
Now that means that if there was a problem with the evidence, some significant detail, I mean,
Oh no.
slam, then ruling on the case at this time would be out of the question.
Objection! This is blatant straw clutching. Look at this photographic print.
Look at this photograph.
Every time I do, it makes me laugh.
All it shows is that the handbag the gentleman was carrying on the day in question. There can be no problem with this evidence.
Ah,
You're good.
you better know what you're doing, Ryunosuke.
I understand your objection, counsel.
No.
Certainly, the new evidence submitted by the detective has not undergone the court's scrutiny.
No, no, no.
I'm the judge here, Archie. However, I fail to see how we can glean any new information from this handbag.
Oh my gosh, I think the judge sees it, but he's like, I'm trying to help the...
Look, I have to be impartial.
Hey,
And I
what's
hate Ouchie.
Exactly. Really, the prosecution is becoming tired of this rookie's desperate wheezes.
Yes, but you're very annoying as well. So,
Yes, I am desperate. This isn't a wheeze. This is.
I'll give
Doing
you a
that in his
wheeze.
mind.
Oh, wait. I'm not a Weezer.
Did someone call for me?
No, go away!
I look just like Buddy Holly.
This is awful.
There's something about this
No, this is
photograph
brilliant.
which just doesn't seem right. Only I could put my finger on it.
I honestly thought you were gonna say there's something about this photograph that just doesn't make me laugh.
Very well. I will grant the defense one final opportunity. Be grateful, you little punk. Shut up. But be warned that if I am unsatisfied by your response here, the trial will be over with immediate effect.
That...
He's gonna
am
crush
going-
his skull.
I will
am
bash
going
your
to-
skull in. Yeah.
The death
I-
penalty by
Oh, God.
gavel.
The gavel looks so huge!
I just imagine that it's like, but be
Hey.
warned, if I'm not satisfied, the trial will
God.
be ended.
Oh my god.
Indeed. It will be end. Do I make myself clear?
The beatings will continue until the trial improves.
Exactly.
Yes, Your Excellency.
So, take another look at the photographic print Inspector Hosonaga submitted before. You will identify for the court where in this print we see the significant detail to which you have alluded, and then this tutorial will be concluded.
Maybe.
Yes, I see it. This is a photograph.
It is indeed a photograph, and it does make me laugh.
Yes! Look at this. Here, it makes me laugh. It's a very unusual mark on the victim's wrist.
The killer was a bull.
That is true. It looks almost like a burn of some description. Keep cooking.
Objection! Dear me, I was pondering what new piffle you would come out with. Burn, you would say, on victim's wrist. Clearly, this has nothing whatsoever to do with the magnificent lady's handbag.
Yes, that is a burn mark, and you're right.
Go on, Inspector.
I was doing that.
Look, you have to have my permission.
The police coroner also the police coroner also noticed it when he was performing the post-mortem examination. It was deemed unrelated to the cause of death, so he didn't note it in his report.
Updated autopsy report already. Almost.
What did I tell you? In any case, we have no idea when the victim suffered this burn, do we? And no possible way of knowing either.
The more I look at it, the more I find myself intrigued by the curious shape of this mark. However, as Prosecutor Alchi points out, unless a firm connection to the case can be shown, I cannot allow any further time to be spent on the precise details of this burn.
Why am I doing that a lot?
Oh, wait, sorry, hold on a second. Let me just,
Good enough, good enough.
Excuse me, Your Excellency. It would seem Miss Brett has a lunch appointment with the Dean and the other university staff.
Who cares?
I care.
I'm hungry.
She would like to know if she may be excused from the stand now.
Mimi hunky.
Oh, of course, dear lady. We shan't hold you up any longer. I'm quite sure His Excellency was about to give his final ruling anyway.
Aye. Maybe. Ellipses.
What's your thinking on this, Ryunosuke? Do you believe this burn does have something to do with this case?
To be honest, I'm not really sure.
Oh my gosh, Ryunosuke.
If I don't keep pushing, then it's all over.
So you're wasting time then. Alright, I'm going home.
Yep. So
He's
I was
out.
thinking I should keep digging and digging, in the hope that I might uncover something useful.
It is the way of the Naruhodo clan.
Ellipses.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you're right.
I am?
Karate chop action! If we could just link that burn to the case! If we can do that, we might be able to prize the shutting door. Prize?
Yep.
I
Yeah.
don't know, Miss
Priest?
Close.
Yeah, whatever.
It's a fake word they mistranslated.
If we can do that, we might be able to pry the shutting door back open again. I'll just go with pry.
Yeah, there you go.
Close enough.
Just give up, Council. You can't possibly hope to do that.
Indeed. I'm afraid that without evidence, I can't allow you to pursue what is little more than conjecture.
But if we had evidence that irrefutably linked the burn on the victim's wrist to the case, then you would allow it?
I would, yes, that's how court works.
To tell the truth, I hadn't noticed the burn. I'm kind of blind like that. But as soon as you pointed it out, what I did notice was the color draining from Miss Brett's face. What little there is of it, anyway.
Really?
She's already
She's so
paper white.
pale, though. I have to find some link between that burn and the case.
Breathe in, breathe out.
This is the moment of truth. It's time to find some evidence that proves what that burn really means.
Bonk.
So then, the defense will now present its evidence to the court. The evidence that demonstrates an inextricable connection between the victim's burn and this trial.
Do it. Do it.
Alright. Can't see a photograph because of the plate!
It's this one, I think, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
well, like, examine it, but the one that has the...
Yes!
What's this, Counsel? Yet another print?
Yes, Your Excellency. I believe photographic prints are an amazing invention.
Wait, did you always have that glove?
Yes. When we humans took a look at the scene, we missed things. But in a photograph, things we may have overlooked at the time are recorded forevermore.
Do hurry up, Rookie. What are you trying to say? To inconvenience this poor lady any further really would be quite inexcusable.
Actually, we may need you to stay with us a little longer, if you don't mind, Brett.
This bitch.
See, it's very clearly visible in this other photograph. How did the victim come to have that unusually shaped burn on his wrist? The reason is recorded here forevermore.
What? How?
Objection! You can't fool me with your little bluffs, boy. If that's your game, then let's see how it plays out. Show the court exactly what you mean. What is it in this photograph that explains the reason for the victim's burn?
It's right there.
Right
Yeah.
there, people.
Aha,
No, it
clever.
isn't.
No.
Yes, it is.
Nah.
The hell you mean, nah?
The beef steak?
No, you idiot.
Actually, point is the metal plate the steak was served on.
The plate. Oh!
Your Excellency! Are you alright?
He's having
I
a
just
heart
saw
attack.
the obvious thing. It's a heart attack.
As you can see, there's an emblem on the plate. I would guess it's some sort of trademark of La Carnival.
That works.
The emblem on the plate and the victim's burn Lamb are exactly the same shape.
Just tiniest little bit.
Hang on. Let me fix that.
Thank you.
Ryunosuke, you genius!
You're spot on.
Didn't you work there for like undercover? How did you not notice that?
Drama.
Which means
He forgot.
I forgot.
the victim must have suffered this burn while he was present at the restaurant.
Thanks or it didn't happen.
It literally is a pick!
The distance you were from the microphone matched the scene so
Honestly.
perfectly. Yes.
But even if that is the case, we can't know if it happened on the day in question or not. It could have been the day before, or the day before that, or the day after that, or the day before the day after that. It most likely happened some other time.
Well, huh.
Objection!
Oh.
Sadly, Prosecutor Ouchie, the chances of that are extremely slim.
I agree. Hey, Bomb, this chat is real.
Is this real?
Yep.
Thanks.
What?
The outline of the burn is clearly discernible. Oh, discernible. The outline of this burn is clearly discernible. Such a serious injury would have caused quite a commotion in the restaurant. Wouldn't you agree, Inspector Hosonaga?
I can't imagine having missed such a terrible disaster, certainly.
But...
I like to imagine imagine the freaking as the as the case turns out, she's just like, "Chat, am I cooked?"
I think you are cooked.
We already established that his brother's in there, so he's asking him, Takeshi, am I cooked?
Oh my god.
Yes, you are.
Oh.
Oh shit, sorry. I would say, looking at the picture of the wound, that it wasn't suffered very long ago. And although it's not a particularly large burn, it's extremely well defined, as the defense just pointed out. This was no mild burn, that's for sure.
Can you be more specific, Inspector?
Well, let's see. If the plate was at around 90 degrees centigrade, a burn like that would have taken around 3 seconds.
It's inconceivable that the victim wouldn't have let out a scream of pain then.
I've been investigating at the restaurant for several weeks already, but I've not heard anyone scream at all. As the head waiter of the carnival, I can testify to that without hesitation.
But you... You're a detective, not a waiter!
Oh my god.
There you have it. Something isn't right here. As the detective said, anyone who burnt themselves on a piping hot plate for 3 whole seconds would scream in pain. There's no question of that.
And yet Inspector Hosonaga never heard the professor scream. Not on that day or any before it.
That's right. And the strange thing is, on the day he was shot, I didn't hear him cry out either.
What are you suggesting?
Well, if the professor had carelessly laid his wrist on the plate for anything like that, for anything like 3 seconds that day,
That would be beyond careless, I think, Counsel.
and the rest of us in the restaurant, myself, the sergeant, and the old antiques dealer, all of us would, without any question, have heard him scream. Wouldn't you agree, Professor Ouchie?
Prosecutor.
Indeed!
Prosecutor
You yelled, ouchie! Oh, well, yes, I suppose.
Can't read, apparently. So, the question is, why didn't a single person hear Dr. Wilson scream?
Ugh.
I almost don't believe it. Ryunosuke, do you think?
I don't think.
Yeah, I was about to
No,
say.
there are no thoughts in my head. It's a blank, empty void.
Ryunosuke, do you think?
No.
No.
I don't.
Can it really
Do you
be
think?
true?
Wait, hold on. I have it. Ryunosuke, do you think?
I'm sorry, I spaced out. What'd you say? It's just like...
What is going through that man's mind right now?
I never dreamt we'd arrive at a conclusion like this, but starting to think that maybe
I will zoom in forever.
You just keep zooming.
Oh my god.
he's been led into a terrible trap. Oh no!
Oh.
There's only one explanation I could think of to make sense of this apparent impossibility.
Go
On
on.
the day in question, when he suffered the burn to his wrist, Dr. Wilson
Was asleep.
Wait, hold. Where is it? Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Oh, I thought there was a sleeping thing in here. My bad.
Aw.
No.
Honk. Me. There you go.
He was already deceased.
Yep.
He was dead.
There we go. That works.
No man could remain silent while his wrist was burning on on a piping hot plate for 3 whole seconds. That's clearly impossible, apart from in one particular situation.
Counsel, are you suggesting?
Yes, it's only possible if the man was already dead.
Already?
Dead?
British ellipsis.
Knowing what we know, knowing what we know now, the only possible explanation.
Why does the letter K exist?
No. Lamb. The beefsteak was brought to Dr. Wilson's table that day. Professor was already dead. Omayo Moshineru even.
Yes!
Order! Order, please! Counsel,
This
explain this absurd
is-
notion at once!
This is madness. This,
Oh, this is-
is Nippon!
Yes! The victim was killed
God.
by a gunshot!
That's right. That's absolutely right, Your Excellency. This is just another ridiculous ploy by the rookie student, but clearly he has no grasp of fact.
Objection! No, Prosecutor Ouchie. It's you who has no grasp of the facts.
I beg
No,
your
you.
pardon.
We got
As
reversed.
soon as it became apparent that the victim had suffered that burn while at the restaurant, this whole case was turned upside down. Or have you not grasped that yet?
Stop that
He's
noise!
tweaking.
Sorry, Chop! Your Excellency! The court must hear from this witness again! If it's true, as we now believe, that the victim was already dead before the gunshot was heard, it's highly likely that Miss Brett knows something about it!
More British ellipses.
Incredible! I certainly didn't anticipate this twist of events.
What a twist!
Alright. I'm sorry to say, Miss Brett, that you will have to forget your luncheon engagement.
But Your Excellency!
No buts!
No nuts?
No
coconuts?
None!
Oh god.
Where has our decorum gone?
Down the pipe! The justice system in our country may be in its infancy, even though I'm like 70. But rest assured, all reasonable doubt must be dispelled before I am prepared to pass judgment. And this kidney stone.
TMI!
Thank
A little
you,
too much there, Your Honor.
Excellency.
Look, I had to listen to your fantasies. It's only fair.
Oh gosh.
That's not how that works.
Dot,
Yes,
dot,
it is.
dot.
I'm the judge.
Cook.
Oh,
What was that smile? Uh-oh.
Yes, of course. I mean, I'd be delighted to help.
She can speak!
Especially if it helps relations between my country and yours.
you can talk?
What?
Miss Brett! You're peak Japanese?
You can talk?
Just went from a 9 to a 10.
Brother! I know. Listen, you're married, aren't you?
Oh god.
Only in writing.
I regret this. Oh god. Well, of course I do. I am studying in your country after all.
Then why did you
But
stop?
then, why have you been speaking through an interpreter until now?
Finally,
My mother tongue, the Queen's English, is the most refined and elegant language in this world.
Wow!
It's a homunculus of like 3 languages.
Not even 3 at this point. It's way more than that.
Oh my god!
Yes.
Oh god. As a gentlewoman, I try to avoid speaking in your vulgar tones as much as possible.
Dang! Oh my god!
Okay, maybe a 9.5.
Oh god. But it seems the men in this land possess none of the chivalrous virtues of English gentlemen. So I can see that I shall have to lower myself to communicating with you on your own level. Oh my god!
She's a bitch!
You are the epitome of a true English gentlewoman.
Brother!
We are truly honored by this lavish consideration you so graciously afford us.
Brother, please!
Come on, dude. Really? Ugh, English. I see. In that case, Miss Brett, I will now ask you to testify in your own words.
You probably should have at the start.
Yes. About the events leading up to the death of the victim, Dr. Wilson.
British ellipses. I thought she was gonna speak.
We're finally going to hear her own words on the matter. Things are getting interesting, Ryunosuke. More testimony.
Yes, like we're in
Yay!
the lawyer game.
Unfortunately, I have no idea when the poor man burnt his wrist like that. When the waiter brought my steak, the professor and I raised our glasses in a toast. As far as I've heard, the post-mortem report showed no other possible cause of death besides the gunshot. If there's some other way a man's life can be taken without leaving a trace, please do show me. But of course, this country's inferior investigative techniques probably wouldn't pick up on it anyways.
I'm sorry, remind me again. They said they were in, remind me again, she was in the medical department, right?
Yep.
Yep. She is totally lying.
Oh god.
That most captivating and beautiful testimony, I loathe to say that, will go down the Supreme Court's history. Thank you, with maximum sarcasm.
Oh my god.
Easy does it.
I hope that is the last time I will have to sully my lips with the coarse tones of your unbecoming tongue. Alright. Oh, forgive me. I do hope I haven't insulted anyone.
Only like 90 million people.
Yeah.
Only the
That's
whole
the world.
country that I'm in right now.
It's really to hear you speak, dear lady.
Thank you.
It's very clear from your testimony that this boorish talk of the victim's burn is utterly irrelevant.
I will be speaking to your country's Minister of Justice about what has happened here today.
The Minister of Justice?
May that irritating little bully of a student be given the harshest punishment possible.
Damn.
Amen. Dang, she prayed!
What? Thanks? What? Was that a prayer then?
Well, you've had to forgive the irritation, Miss Brett, and put up with a cross-examination now. I expect you've noticed that this little bully of a student, as you put it, doesn't miss much.
I missed everything.
Listen, hit or miss. I guess he never misses.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, counsel, that this will be your final cross-examination in this trial. Again.
Probably
Not.
I don't believe you.
Neither do I, but, you know, I have to say it. If you fail to demonstrate any problems with this witness's testimony, I will be ruling on the case immediately again. Is that clear for the
Even though
fourth
you
time?
have like 5 different like bits where you can screw up at, but let's ignore that.
Look, it's still the tutorial. I have to
Dang!
obey the laws.
Ow!
Wake up!
Yes, Your Excellency.
Then you may proceed with the cross-examination now. Do it now.
Now! Now!
He wants you to cross-examine. I don't know,
I've
guys.
suddenly become Jorgen von Strangle!
Alright, so it's the 5th one.
Ooh.
Which was...
I'm about to see it now, so it's...
One more. Which is the one where she's talking about like how they can, you know what, the country can actually like investigate this properly.
Yes!
Oh, God.
What do you mean by that?
I'm racist, can't you tell? In the lands of the Great British Empire, the police store everything found at the crime scene for later examination. But in this country, you investigate once, and that's the end of it. Isn't that so?
Quite right. Le Carnival is open for business as usual today, just days after the incident. I'm very proud.
Exactly. Which means that even if the investigation takes a different direction, shut up. Vital evidence may be lost. Bitch, I'm talking. Shut up. It doesn't even occur to your naive detectives to try to preserve the crime scene.
I like this little bubble of lips.
He's thinking. I'm trying to be as tactful about this as I can, you understand?
Well, you're failing.
Miserably.
Ha ha! Blow! The lady is as formidable as she is beautiful!
Come on now, are you deaf?
Amazing!
I'm not paying attention to the bloke.
He's actually admitting our police may be flawed. Perhaps Prosecutor Archer is finally starting to see sense.
I very much doubt that.
Yup.
Still, there's something about what Miss Brett just said. There was a moment before when something didn't seem quite right.
Excuse me?
I love him so much.
I was
do you
waiting
think?
until we get to that.
What do you think, Ryunosuke?
I think it's going terribly. I think we need to do this again.
For God's sake.
No matter how much I press her, I'm not turning up any new information.
Yes, as I suspected, she's a tough witness. We need to find a way to break her testimony, or the cross-examination will be over.
But that would mean
You'd go to jail.
I have to find a way. Oh God. There must be some clue somewhere to help us find a chink in her armor.
I don't know if
Maybe it's
anybody
that
else.
giant. Maybe it's that giant duck on her hat.
Asuma?
Yes, I am Cosmo. Why do you keep saying that? What, Ryunosuke?
There is one thing I noticed. Something that's been bothering me.
Why are you
Everything
telling me
bothers you.
about it? Just present it already. Bothering you? You mean the giant swan on her head?
Actually, not that. But the person standing next to her, Inspector Hosonaga.
The detective?
Yes. He seemed to react a little strangely to Miss Brett's last statement. I was wondering if it might be significant. If it might present an opening, maybe.
Ellipses in the wind. All right, I have an idea. Try pressing her on the last statement one more time.
If you think so, but
Just do it. But this time, instead of targeting the woman herself, the woman, let's see what we can get out of the detective.
Let's see what we can get out of the man.
the man. All right then. Wonder what Kazuma's thinking.
Men.
I'll find out soon enough, I
Oh,
suppose.
no.
Once I press Miss Brett on her last statement again. Oh yeah, I just do the same thing.
Just remembering freaking this one dub where they just had this one running gag of this one dude being like, "Dudes rock."
Dudes rock.
Yes.
You figure? What do you mean by that?
The crime scene related examination. We already did this.
We've been here. We've been here.
Simp, simp, simp!
Simp, simp, simp.
Yes! There it is again!
The
reaction is
ellipses!
just the same as before! I can see ellipses! Why?
Up until now, the detective has been on the stand with Miss Brett as her interpreter. But things are very different now. For this testimony, the detective is just listening to what the Englishwoman has to say. This could be a golden opportunity.
What do you mean?
Oh, for
Jesus
when
Christ.
people are actually testifying, they're usually very careful not to let anything slip. However, when they're listening to someone else speak, you'll find they often let their guard down.
You're right. Look at him. He's lost in his own thoughts.
Alright, time to unsheath
In the
my sword.
sauce.
It's time to pursue the man and his train of thought!
Sorry, pursue?
No, trains. Choo-choo. I'll explain how to do it now, Ryusuke. It's all to do with the witness marker.
Ah,
What marker? What's he
Don't you
talking
see them?
about?
The ellipses?
no.
At the moment, we're focused on Miss Brett, who's the person actually making the current statement. Now look at my my PowerPoint presentation.
Did he?
Oh god.
But by moving the marker left and right with A, D, you can turn your attention to the people on the stand.
What?
While you're looking at the other witnesses, you'll be able to pursue them with space. If you can catch the person at just the right time, you might uncover some new information to pursue.
I want to go home.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk, Naruhodo.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. If you ever notice a strange atmosphere amongst the people on the stand, take a good look around. Look around, look around.
What?
Oh my
Alright then. So first, I should move the marker across with A, D, and focus on the detective. Then pursue him with space and see what's on his mind. Okay, then here we go. I don't know what you just said, but I'm gonna try.
Exactly. So
Excuse me.
A, D. Space.
My hand looks so weird.
Excuse me.
Oh god.
What the? What is the meaning of this? Excuse me.
That's a lot of blood. But you're right.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to shock you. He really was lost in his thoughts. Deeply.
It looked like you were thinking something just now, Inspector. Look at my headband. Perhaps having heard what the lady next to you had to say.
there's something you'd like to say, please, share it with the court.
What is the meaning of this?
He had a lock in.
It's the delightful woman who's testifying at the moment. If you can't find fault with her testimony, then the cross-examination should be over. Immediately!
Oh,
Immediately.
is that how it works?
Uh-huh.
Absolutely not.
Quiet, you!
I'll be the judge of that.
Karate chop! The detective is in the stand, which makes him a valid witness.
Stop breaking my desks.
Yes, not to mention the fact that he's intimately involved in the case.
Inspector Hosonaga,
Yes.
do you have something to add in relation to the statement just made by Miss Brett?
Ellipses.
Jesus Christ, then how much are you bleeding?
Well, yes, if you don't mind, I would like to speak. The lady is right. Our country's police practices are not as modern as those used in Great Britain. Which is why I, Satoru Hosonaga, always strives to make every investigation I'm involved in flawless.
What do you really mean by that?
I'll tell you what I mean. I won't have evidence lacking on my watch.
Okay.
I'm not afraid to take everything I can from the scene of the crime. It's preserving evidence, you see.
Sounds like kleptomania, dude.
I don't care if they call me a crime scene thief. I'm not ashamed of what I've done.
Oh God, you are a kleptomaniac.
I know, he looks very happy about that.
Well,
Crime scene thief?
Well, it looks like the lady's remarks touched a nerve there.
Take this, for example.
oh God, how much evidence did you take? Fuck's sake.
He took the whole restaurant.
I took a lot.
All of it.
The restaurant's just bare.
Yes,
Just like crumbs, knocked over chairs.
Because he ate all of the evidence.
Dear God, we're not even halfway through this trial, are we?
I
Jesus
took
Christ.
5 tables and then 5 more tables.
Is that...
Oh my god.
This is the bottle of carbonated water that I took to the victim's table on the day in question. And yes, it lost all of its fizz, having been opened 3 days ago now. But it was carbonated water. I don't care what anyone says.
Okay, fine, you're weirdly defensive. Dude, chill
I
out.
know.
Some left in the bottle. I can see it.
One day our police force will be among the best in the world.
False!
The time is coming, I guarantee it.
God, how dare
Squeeze
you.
I can't say I condone the witness's actions, but I do understand the sentiment. The court will accept the glass bottle of water as evidence for some reason, sure. Ms. Brett! Can you confirm this is indeed the bottle from which you drank on the day of the victim's death?
Yes, it was that bottle.
Why would you admit that? It's so easy to dismiss as evidence.
What was that about? She seemed to avert her eyes when she answered the judge's question.
Very well, counsel. You may resume the cross-examination. And the inspector will kindly control his fervor It's very creepy. All of you are fucking creepy.
Excuse me. Gosh.
Okay, so
Now what?
Now we have bottle.
at the bottom of the screen of two icons with the indicator currently over the one on the left symbolizes Brett. Slide the indicator over to the right icon and press
that's what you
pursue.
did.
You already did
That's what
that.
you did
You
No,
already
we're
did
doing
that.
it again.
Again?
Yeah.
Examine the bottle if you can.
Maybe I can. No, I can't.
Wah.
It's not in the court record.
No, it doesn't show court records here.
Well, like I'm
Oh,
saying
what
go
the
to
fuck?
Oh, on the fourth statement, actually. Present the bottle at the fourth statement.
Yeah.
Okay. Please do show me. Oh, you bet your sweet Bippy I will.
You bet your sweet Bippy I will.
Oh my
The
god.
water bottle.
Pour the bottle! Whee! I don't know why I'm doing that.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I just feel like doing that.
What is bro cooking?
Yes!
What?
Huh?
What is this? The bottle of water?
Yes, Judge, this is the bottle of water from last time. Oh my god.
Actually,
Yes,
there
the
is
boy.
one method of killing a man without leaving a trace that comes to mind. Obviously, I'm referring to poison.
It's pronounced poisson, actually.
Oh, I'm sorry, poison.
Pisson?
Pissin. Whoa, pissin.
Grunter.
Poison?
Thank you.
On the day of his death, we know that Dr. Wilson drank from this bottle of carbonated water. Could it be that there was poison inside?
Nope.
Poison? I don't know why.
Could it be that the professor actually died after taking a sip from his glass?
Oop.
Order, order, order!
I told you, McDonald's, McDonald's, McDonald's.
What McDonald's? There's so many options.
Slapping the table good now.
Yep. And on that day, who was sitting at the same table as the professor and able to slip the poison into his drink? There's only one person who could have possibly done it.
Inspector Osanaga.
Zelbrett, it was you! I mean,
I did.
Kazuma! Fuck!
What?
Objection! This is outrageous to suggest such a thing without a scrap of evidence! You little rookie imbecile! Have you even considered the delicate situation our country finds itself in now? Have you forgotten that we only just signed an accord of friendship with the British Empire? Have you even the vaguest inkling what your rash accusations could jeopardize the entire...
Christ.
Oh my god, he lost it.
Bro's an opera singer.
This is not a political arena. This is a trial to determine one individual's guilt with respect to one crime.
What?
The fact that this woman is British makes no difference. We are here to determine the truth.
If I may.
No, you may not.
I will silence you for...
Shut up!
Jesus.
It is you who should be silent.
Of course. my queen.
Submissive.
Dear lady!
What a simp.
Who said submissive? I swear to God.
This is why I want to see like what like a woman from his family looks like, because they've got to be the pants in this.
Oh my
Oh
God.
God.
I want Ace Attorney 7 to feature Winston Payne's daughter. Built like a
Oh,
brick
yes!
or something.
Oh my gosh.
Where did that come from? She just snapped.
No, I didn't. I'm afraid I have spoken unfairly before. I offer my most humble apologies.
I'm sorry, my lady. To what are you referring? Which insult are you referring to?
I described your police force as inferior. But no matter how inferior they may be, you still investigated this particular point thoroughly, I believe. The bottle, I mean, Inspector, and whether it contained poison or not.
Ellipses. Of course.
You did?
Have you forgotten what my guiding principle is already?
Yes.
OCD.
That kind of hurts. I strive for a flawless investigation every time.
I don't believe it.
Usually none of the Japanese people believe it. Naturally, we tested the inside of the bottle and its contents.
And what did you find, Inspector?
I ordered tests for every toxin that's available in this country at the present time. We could find no trace of poison of any description in the bottle of carbonated water, Your Excellency.
What? Are you sure?
The tests were meticulously carried out by the chief coroner himself.
No. No!
Just twists and turns in this case. My.
Oh, sorry. I'm very grateful to all you Japanese. You've successfully established my complete innocence in this horrid affair. Thank you.
But of course, dear lady, the pleasure was all ours.
Oh my God.
You ain't done shit.
Oh!
I was so sure.
This can't be right! Everything falls into place if he was poisoned!
Well, thank you, Counsel. I think that cross-examination has clarified everything. As the prosecution have asserted, a shot to the chest from this gun is the only conceivable cause of death. Furthermore, the accused, who by his own admission was holding this weapon, is the only possible culprit.
I'm done for.
Chat, I'm cooked.
The court wishes to apologize for the great inconvenience that has caused you, Miss Brett, until another objection will arise now.
Oh no. I'm just glad the matter is resolved.
Oh, not yet, we have. Before proceeding, I must ask the counsel for the defense. Do you have any further new evidence to present the court at this point again?
Kazuma? Help.
I'm sorry, Ryunosuke. I have nothing more.
Well, if you'll excuse me now, I really
so
must
fast.
be leaving.
You're about to be interrupted by
Shut
something
up.
bullshit. You know it's gonna
Oh
happen.
God.
We all know. It's that fucking officer.
Hold it!
There it is.
Oh my gosh, yes! I forgot!
There it is.
Damn,
I knew it.
Please, wait.
Isn't that?
What is the meaning of this? I knew it.
Forgive me for intruding on the court proceedings, Your Excellency.
It's fine, you called me my name.
Susato Mikotoba, judicial assistant to the defense.
Mikotoba?
Like that one other Mikotoba I know?
It's probably got nothing to do with it.
No way!
No.
But isn't she like the ghost lady?
No.
Nowhere left to go. She appeared like a bolt of lightning, like ka-chow.
Like my favorite
And in her
movie,
hand.
Cars.
She
Like
carried a
my
small
favorite movie,
package
Cars too.
wrapped in a furoshiki cloth.
It's a gun.
dun.
It's
She's
a
holding-
gun.
She's holding the whole courtroom up.
To be continued. Again.
Bryce, it's not over?
No, we got one last part.
It's a 6-hour tutorial. What you expect?
Oh my gosh.
I hope you're ready for 50 more testimonies after
Let's go!
Say
The court up, but you legitimately do convince the court that your assistant has been kidnapped for one of the cases. Like,
Okay.
in order to extend the trial, and then no one ever questions it later.
This
Great.
third
Yeah.
one,
That's perfect.
this third one is the last one for the actual trial, and then the actual like game starts.
Yay.
Oh my gosh.
Well, no, the second case is also a tutorial.
Yeah, I was about to say, I do remember the
Yeah.
second case also being a bit of a tutorial.
It's worth it, please!
It's a big game. We'll be here until November.
It is a big game.
Yay.
I
It
don't
is,
know.
oh my gosh.
We might be here longer. Well, if you by November, you mean
little
November of next
longer.
year, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh my gosh.
it's all coming together.
Oh yeah.
Is it? It's all
So
falling
coming
apart.
together.
There's a million things happening.
It falls into place after falling. You know what? Doesn't matter.
Oh yeah. So
All right. We'll go ahead and call it here. Thank you everyone for joining.
Yay. Twists and turns.
Oh my god. We'll all see you next time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See
new
ya.
evidence will be presented again.
Yeah.
I guarantee it.
The final cross-examination again.
Of the first case.
Jesus Christ.
That's good though.
It looks
It's
like the
good.
final cross-examination has finally finaled.
Finally, final.
Oh, what's that? Is that new evidence under my belt? Oh, it is.
Oh.
That's Ace
Is that new
Attorney.
evidence in your belt, or are you just happy to see me?
Hey!
The autopsy
God.
report.
No, is that an updated autopsy report in your pocket?
Why, yes it is.
Oh,
Why, yes,
Oh
it
my
is.
God.
Have you guys seen that? Have you guys ever seen that video? Hold on, let me find that one video. Hold on, me.
All right. See you all later. Bye.
Peace out.
Bye.
All right, goodbye. everyone.
Adios.
Yeah.